No one should eat 6 Thanksgiving. I thought that you just microwave everything or just throw everything in the oven. I had no idea that you actually have to like do it. So that's why June is here, because I made a terrible mistake. What's up, everyone? We're back. We're in my apartment in Brooklyn, and we have Chelsea here. We have June here. We have my dog Gus here. And we are making all of the Thanksgiving delivery meal kits today. We are trying the super classic, really bougie ones, and then we're also trying some of the easier microwavable ones just for one person. You're gonna see a little bit of everything. This is my first Thanksgiving that I'm technically cooking myself, even though I'm not really cooking it. FYI, you are seeing all 3 of us in my apartment. We don't have our masks on. We've all done our part and are socially distancing in every other way of our life and getting tested. I was up till 1 a.m. with this turkey, so I'm very invested in this first one. Up first, we have the Williams-Sonoma Complete Thanksgiving Dinner. This serves 8 people and retails for $184.95. We are living luxury. So first we're gonna do the mac and cheese here. Oh my gosh. It has really beautiful bacon in here, and I kind of like that it's congealed a little bit, and it has a really nice crusty Parmesan top to it. Oh, you can taste the bacon throughout it, not just in the bite, but it's actually in the mac. I think a lot of mac and cheese can be super overrated and very one note. This is not that. Actually, for Thanksgiving meals, I usually start with the thing I like the least and work my way up to the thing I like the most, so I end on a high note. So that was stupid of me. I'm gonna start next with this green bean casserole, which has peas in it. It's very cheesy though. I never have green bean casseroles at Thanksgiving. They terrify me. There's an aftertaste of, it's like a Swiss cheese or some sort, but it's not Swiss. Maybe it's Gruyere. I mean, I'm still eating it, so it's not making me upset. Oh, it's like this aftertaste of something else that I've had before that doesn't sit well with me. But good texture, good bite with the peas in there. This is a creamed spinach with Parmesan, and it looks like the same topping that we have over on the mac and cheese, which makes me very excited that they have the exact same Parmesan. What is that, little, like, what, breadcrumbs? Yeah, breadcrumbs. I need to take a Lactaid before we keep going. Oh, hell yeah. That might be better than the mac and cheese. That's insane. I'm not explaining the flavor at all, am I? It's like tangy and salty and creamy. That Parmesan topping. Creamed spinach is always so plain to me. This has layers. It's a complex woman. One second, I need a wine break. I went to my local wine shop and I asked what goes well with turkey, and he said, I don't know, I just started. Cheers. We have a mushroom stuffing, and it has big pieces of bread in here. Okay, I'm actually already full. Oh wait, this isn't gravy.
What?
This isn't gravy.
I think it
Put it on anything, it's flavor.
That's a lot of flavor. Okay. Crap, I lost this. That's fun.
What else did you lose?
I can't find the pumpkin pie. But it's really rich, and I think it just matches the flavor of everything else going on here. It's very well seasoned. You got lots of rosemary and thyme going on in here. I love the texture of stuffing. It just melts away in your mouth. Did I eat this yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. I will go on record saying this multiple times. This was the worst decision I've ever made. I pitched this to myself and then I did it. Okay, so we have this lovely roasted sweet potato with pecans. It has a really good like cinnamon, maybe a maple glaze going on. It's gorgeous. This one, when we were putting it in the oven, you could like, it smelled like this really beautiful candle, probably a Bath and Body Works one, not a Yankee Candle, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna get a lot of pecans in here. I have a burp about to happen. No, we're fine. Okay. I heated this one up for a long time. And the sweet potato is still a little raw in its form. I think I would like this better if it was a casserole where it was just like blended and mashed sweet potato versus cubed. It's giving it more chew than I want, but the flavor is still there. It's really warm, cinnamon, nutmeg, tastes like candied pecans. Oh, I would just eat the topping. Last but not least, we have the turkey. Confession, I made this turkey last night and I ate an entire leg last night over the trash can while my dog stared at me. Okay, so we have the turkey, which also has a cranberry relish on it, and it's a cranberry orange relish, and then without. I'm not a huge cranberry person. Turkey from Williams-Sonoma. Pre-brand Willie's turkey. I don't need the relish. The relish doesn't need to exist. The relish can go elsewhere. I can tell you this turkey last night was juicy as heck. I put a mustard soy glaze on it, so it was the perfect amount of saltiness and tanginess to it. Reheated, sitting here for a long time. It has dried out a little bit, but that's my fault, not the turkey's fault. It is still delicious. I really want to eat the leg. I already ate a leg. Can I eat the wing? I want to eat the wing. Don't look at me in this moment. Don't look at me. I think a lot of turkeys are super dry for Thanksgiving. It's one of my pet peeves. This one tastes good on its own. Upon review of the Williams-Sonoma Thanksgiving meal, I would say that the really lovely creamy spinach, kale, Parmesan, that thing overshadows everything else. The mac and cheese and the stuffing come in second place together in harmony. Would this serve 8 people, do you think?
6 people.
Yeah, maybe 6 people. I think that if there was a way to order larger sizes of certain sides, that's what I would do. But overall, I'm gonna give this entire kit an 8 out of 10. The tryptophan is already hitting me, but we need to go to round 2. And I need to have June help me package this all up. All right, we're in round 2. We are with Harry and David, the gourmet turkey Thanksgiving feast. And this is a true feast. There is a massive ass turkey here. This one serves 4 to 6 and retails for $214.99. So a little bit more than the Williams-Sonoma one and serves 2 fewer people. It's $214 because the turkey comes already cooked and all you're having to do is reheat it. So that is huge. I'm gonna start with the Brussels sprout bake that has some bacon in here. It's extremely creamy, I would say, very saucy and juicy. I think instead of it being creamy, it's very juicy, like almost watery, I would say. Not getting much cream action compared to our last round. I'm not in love with it. I'm glad I started with it because we're gonna move on to the better things. Oh, I haven't done any fun facts yet, have I?
No.
This is the Harry and David Thanksgiving kit, and they've been around since 1934. Wait, that wasn't my fun fact. Oh, my fun fact was they've been around since 1934, and they actually, this is not that fun, it's just a fact, but they serve wine, so you don't have to take any guesses and talk to your wine store person. They'll just send it to you. Up next, we have the apple sausage stuffing. The stuffing itself looks a little sad. It looks very, very dry. It just looks kind of, However, one of my favorite stuffings has sausage in it and looks just as dry as this. So I'm gonna try it by itself and then I'm gonna put the gravy on it. Let me get some of the sausage in here. Chelsea tried this before I did, and she said I would like it. I'm gonna put some gravy on the I like when you can actually see the bread in it. It hasn't fully dissolved yet. When it's just full mush, that makes me a little sad. I wanna mush it myself, you know? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, that is tangy and salty. Might be a little salty for some people. You might wanna chug some water while you're eating it, but for me, that is prime. That's adding so much flavor to this. Also, it's Italian sausage. It's like seasoned really well. Oh, that tastes fancy. I have forgiven them for their Brussels sprouts. This is the brown sugar sweet potatoes. I'm not super enthused by this for 3 reasons. Reason 1, not enough marshmallows. Reason 2, the candied pecans, you can't see actual pecans. And reason 3, I'm worried it's a little soupy. It looks a little baby foodish. I said in last round that I didn't like how it was cubed. I wanted it to be like this, and then I get it like this, and then I wish it was cubed. I got a really good bite that has a lot of marshmallows and that brown sugar pecan topping on it. Good marshmallows. The little bit they have is amazing. It has a crunch to it. It's chewy and crunchy. That is delicious. I was worried about the texture of it because I felt it was a little soupy, but now that it's finally at like a room temperature, I like the texture. They just need more marshmallows. The marshmallows that are on there and the way that we have them roasted, amazing, but just not enough. This,
Look at your friend.
oh, this is the best turkey I've had. We've only been 2 rounds, but this might be one of the best turkeys I've had. I don't want to say ever, but maybe. This tastes like it's been smoked for days. We didn't have to add any of the flavor to it. And this is so moist, so juicy. And it's like coming off easily. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna eat this entire thing. This is the best. I don't know what they're doing to this turkey. This is amazing turkey. Last but not least, oh, that turkey is like trying to climb out of me. We have the pumpkin cheesecake. This is one of their most popular desserts ever, and I can see why. The layers in it are gorgeous. You have this really beautiful like pumpkin spice, I'm assuming, topping, graham cracker crust. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my God. I would trade this for pumpkin pie any day because you're still getting your pumpkin fix because it has that pumpkin cheesecake layer in there. The graham cracker, it's just so creamy. It's like I'm eating a block of Philadelphia cream cheese with a little bit of pumpkin pie spice on it. Oh, because turkey is so easy to get wrong, and you would think it's gonna be the main focal point of your dish for Thanksgiving, but so many times it's just like kind of lacking. This turkey actually steals the show. The turkey's gonna win and the cheesecake's gonna win. This cheesecake, I think if they sell it individually, you should buy this for Thanksgiving. Harry and David gets 9 out of 10. I have once again ate too much within the first 2 rounds and I feel a little full. We're gonna box this all up. You guys always ask what we do with the leftovers. So we made actual leftover containers. So we're gonna do the same thing with these, send them away and get to the next round. Round 3, we have the Eat Clean Bro pre-Thanksgiving workout. Ooh, that's steamy. You can order online and they're individual. So this one's $11.99 and they are made in their kitchens in New Jersey and Georgia. And they just like send them to your home and they have all the macros online and everything. So if you're super into eating healthy and eating clean for Thanksgiving, this is one of your options. It just has all the ingredients listed right here. Easy enough. So I'm not gonna be able to judge it on the same way that we were judging the Williams-Sonoma Harry David ones where there are these huge crazy meals because this is just for one person. This is like the least effort you're putting into any of these. This is the easiest one to do. Okay, so we have Thanksgiving turkey. We have little turkey meatballs, a cranberry type sauce. It's not even a sauce. We have sweet potato and green beans. We're gonna try the sweet potato part first. Interesting, it's a little bit more savory. It almost tastes peppery. It tastes like a Mexican spin on sweet potato. It's like when I make my sweet potatoes for breakfast and I add hot sauce and salsa and beans to them. It's not playing into the sweet of it. I enjoy that though. It's heavy on the sage. There's a lot of sage in here. I'm not against it. It's just like right to your face. I think because this is considered a healthier option, there's no salt, no pepper, no seasoning on these. I don't even think there's much oil. However, it doesn't taste healthy. If I was dieting on Thanksgiving and I brought this to the dinner, I think you might get a little judged. But you're getting all the Thanksgiving flavors in one bite, in one dish. I eat it. I'm missing the actual turkey because it's a meatball instead, but I'm not missing it to where I'm sad about it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. It doesn't hit all the marks because it can't, because it's supposed to be a cleaner, healthier thing. But for what it can do, it's pretty good. We are on round 4. We have Paleo On The Go with their Thanksgiving family pack, which serves four for $185. Serves 4 people. We were all discussing this off camera, and this seems like a very small portion for 4 people to share. Up first, we're gonna try their mashed potatoes, which are made with Japanese sweet potatoes. And it has coconut milk in here because paleo diet, you can't have dairy. So, smooth. It's much smoother, much creamier than the sweet potatoes that we've had from the other rounds. You can definitely taste the coconut. I welcome it. I don't know if I could think of this for Thanksgiving though. The stuffing is sweet and savory pork and biscuit stuffing. This looks really delicious. We have pork, we have, are those raisins? Super sagey again. Smells amazing. There's really not much biscuit in here. I'm tasting like crumbled sausage with mushrooms and like fried sage on top. This tastes like Thanksgiving to me. Up next, we have a broccoli casserole. Casseroles get a really bad rep, and I understand why. They are beige, mushy blobs. However, sometimes they are the best because they're just nice and creamy and melty, and maybe it's like a warm hug.
Oh, is this maybe the warm hug moment?
Probably not broccoli. I'm into it. You can't taste any of the coconut milk, unlike the mashed potatoes. This one is really good at hiding it. It's kind of reminding me of like a Ritz cracker topping. 2 out of 3. That's pretty good. I think that's what it's been every single round. There hasn't been a meal kit that has been perfect yet. Empanada time? Should I dip 1/2 in cranberry, 1/2 in gravy? So this is entirely different than any other meal kit. Instead of getting an actual turkey, you're getting little cute empanadas. It comes with 4 of them. We just heated up 2 of them. And on the inside, it looks like it's gonna be that Japanese sweet potato again, and then turkey. I know I don't like the cranberry, so I might start with that one. That's a really glowing review of this. There we go. Ooh. It's not even cranberry, it's orange. I can only taste that. I can't even taste the empanada. June, you like orange, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you'd like this.
That's pretty good.
Okay, gravy. We have the most watery gravy on the planet. Do you think there's someone out there who likes watery gravy? I like mine real chunky, like I like it to be gloopy. But maybe it makes up for it in flavor. Let's see. It tastes like the specific beef soup broth thing I used to have as a kid. The empanada on their own is literally the turkey and the sweet potato. It doesn't taste like there's any spice in there or any seasoning. And the actual crust, because it's paleo, I think it's the tapioca flour and the coconut flour, it has way more of a substance to it. It's really hard. It's just kind of missing, it's not flaky. There's no flakiness, golden color to it. So it definitely needs the gravy or the cranberry to go with it, but I like that it's a handheld item. I think this is really fun for Thanksgiving, something different to try, but just needs extra love. Last but not least, we have our paleo pumpkin pie. Say that 3 times fast. Paleo pumpkin pie, paleo pumpkin pie, paleo pumpkin pie. Easy, done. What's the point of getting a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving if you're not gonna be super excited about it? It's supposed to be your last thing that you're eating. It's supposed to be this thing that you're super excited for and you're trying to get through everything else to get to it. I don't know. I just think if I was paleo, I don't know if I would go for this. It's the crust. The crust is like gummy. I think this is the least liked one I've had so far. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, and I'm gonna say, I think the broccoli is its saving grace, which is not an expected winner. We are in round 5, and it's Omaha Steaks. So this one is their Build Your Own Family Thanksgiving. It serves 6 to 8 people and is $160, free shipping. And it comes with your option of like a free meat that goes with the turkey. So I chose ham. Okay, we're gonna start with this creamed corn. The corn is so beautiful. There's not much cheese or spice going on. It's very, very creamy, but it has a little bit of pepper at the end. If my mom ate this, she would say it's a little spicy. Green bean casserole time. I don't understand green bean casserole. I don't want it, I don't need it. Maybe I'll like this one, I don't know. Ooh, there's like, is that fried shallots on top? Yeah. I just want this crispy topping. Oh, that topping is roasted garlic mashed potatoes. You can see lots of spices in there already. That makes me happy. That makes me excited. That's some really strong garlic in there. I like how it's super creamy, smooth, no chunkiness to it.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I've never been so tired. I meant this fun fact earlier. Tryptophan. Tryptophan is the thing that everyone talks about how it makes you sleepy. So chicken and turkey have the most tryptophan, but then let me remember this. It's beef, then pork, tofu, and salmon are also on that list as the top 5 foods with the most tryptophan. That was a good fun fact. Whatever. I'm okay with ham. Ham is fine. I think it's really pretty. I hope this is very salty, juicy, moist. I don't want any dry ham. It's a little dry. Ham is okay to me. I feel like it's the younger teenage version of turkey. I know they're not the same animal, but to me at Thanksgiving, you're eating the ham because you don't like turkey. My cousins used to eat it when they were really little. I think it's easier to just cut up and actually cook, but I think the turkey is much more savory, delicious, moist. The ham to me, I also prefer Spam over ham, so. I usually have emergency Spam in my cupboards, but I think I used it the last week. You never know when you need it. It's so important. When June made this turkey, it came in a bag that you cook it in, and it's interesting because the bag actually kind of stuck to the skin and made us lose some of that. However, it didn't tell us to do anything to it when it came to like putting any like dressing sauce on it, and I was a little concerned that it was going to be very bland, but I think it must be a pre-brined turkey because this is really, really juicy, moist, and salty. This is gonna be the moistest turkey we've had so far. I'm very impressed by it. It's delicious. It's also a huge ass turkey. Ooh, into it. We got our pecan pie. Who's losing it? Before I go in for the bite, I'm gonna do a fun fact. Fun fact time. Omaha Steaks has been around since 1917, so over 100 years. The 2 founders of Omaha Steaks they are from Latvia. They came to Ellis Island and then made their way all the way to Nebraska, and they started Omaha Steaks. And it wasn't originally called Omaha Steaks, as I think we've learned about every single brand, they always end up getting I don't know. Look at that pecan pie. Well, Chelsea, oh my God.
Do I need a slice?
Whoa, no, this is awesome. No, you don't need any. Honestly, all desserts for Thanksgiving are fine to me. Just blanket fine. I don't try to save any space for it. This I would save space for. Yep. Caramel apple tartlet. This does not come with the Thanksgiving meal, but it's an add-on that you can get, and they sent it because they said this is one of their top things that people order. So it's super sticky. It has that really great tartness from the apple. Maybe lemon in there. It's really, I love that it's a little sticky and crunchy. I don't know which one I like better. I'm like overheating thinking about them. I think I'm gonna give both them 10s. These are 10 out of 10. Amazing, amazing dessert. I'm sad because again, I can't give it a perfect 10 out of 10 because of the corn and the green beans and the ham. But the desserts and the turkey make up for everything. However, this was one of the harder ones to actually put together, as June has reminded me. This one, everything was at a different temperature and different time, which made it a little bit harder to actually set up. Like it takes the same amount of time almost as it would as if you were making your Thanksgiving dinner. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10, but the desserts get 10 out of 10. We're the last round. This is from Blue Smoke. Not all of this is part of it. So it's $120 for 6 people. However, it doesn't include the pies, the mac and cheese, or the coleslaw in that price range. Like there's a bunch of sides that you can order with it to make it work. But I'm very excited about this. This is a New York City restaurant that serves Southern Thanksgiving food and really great barbecue in general. Oh yeah. We're starting with the green bean casserole, because I want to get that over with. We have garlic in here, we have mushrooms. It looks like onions that come on your hamburger, like a fast food hamburger, doesn't it?
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, right? Oh. Creamy, slightly almost cheesy, super, like a dessert version of a green bean casserole is how I'm gonna describe it to you. Super rich. The green beans are a little squeaky, which I do not like, but they're crisp. When you bite into it, I wonder if I can try. It's really crisp green beans, even though they've been baked and roasted and whatnot. Out of all the casseroles, I really like this one. This one stands out to me the most. We're gonna do mashed sweet potatoes. So instead of mashed potatoes, since it's Southern, they're doing mashed sweet potatoes. And then they have candied pecans on top. And you can kind of see that there's that cinnamon. I think that's gonna be the cinnamon in there. Who knows? Ooh. I don't know if I want this as a candle scent. I want my blankets to smell like it. I want to be in a blanket of that scent and the texture. Okay, made with a bunch of biscuits. We have some chives in there. I think there might be chicken in it. June, do you want to try this?
What am I tasting for?
Tell me what seasoning is in here to you besides
Butter. There's a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of salt. Turkey bits and butter and salt.
It's really delicious.
This is really good.
Okay, bye. I love that there was chicken in the dressing. Also, this was the only one that used biscuits, so it's like super soft. Okay, we're eating baked beans, barbecue sauce, tangy baked beans. And what else is in here? Do we think there's meat? Oh, there's definitely meat, because of course, it's barbecue. They put meat in every single side dish. Ooh, is that gonna be brisket? There's ketchup in this for sure. It's like a spicy ketchup, barbecue, tangy, briskety. This is meaty enough. It's its own meal. Wow. We got coleslaw. It has jalapenos in it. Julia. Cucumber. I am not a huge fan of coleslaw, but I love this coleslaw. It is just doing it for me. This mac and cheese is, oh, I just love how it sticks together like this. It's congealing. Look at those thick shells. It tastes just like the biscuit dressing with the spice on it. Wow. This is the best mac and cheese we've had. I truly wouldn't miss the turkey if I had that mac and cheese and that dressing on my plate. Okay, but we do have turkey, so we're gonna eat it. We have turkey and we have it with gravy. Oh, that gravy is extra fatty. It's like a cloud of fat in my mouth. Gross. That's so gross to say. I promise you that that's a good thing. Now we have it with the cranberry. You know what? I like this one with the cranberry more because the turkey has this barbecue mesquite. We think it might be like a white pepper scent almost to it. But since it is so peppery and so barbecue-like and smoky, the cranberry goes with it better because it's complementing it, where the gravy's just like, is that the best way of describing it? You're just sitting there and you're just like, ah. Where the cranberry, you're like, interesting. Okay, we are in the last round of the last round. We have the apple crumb pie. It's really big, thick pieces of the apple. And, oh, it's very, very cinnamon. It's very heavily, I don't know if you could, oh my God, no, Julia! I'm putting it in my mouth. I used to be told that I had chipmunk cheeks and I'm seeing it more every single day. Very crunchy for a pie. For me, I love crumbs. I love when it's just like taking over the pie like that. I don't need much apple to go in my pie. I don't need that much in my life. This tastes like the entire month of November, which, not 2020 November. This tastes like a 1996 November when things were super happy. Okay. I need a wine break, sorry. We have a sweet potato pie, which looks like it was almost bruleed. The way it's done, it looks super caramelized here. It's looking beautiful. It reminds me of this one time I tried to make a creme brulee pumpkin pie and I failed miserably. And I took like 6 hours to make this pie and it tasted terrible. But that's not gonna happen this time. Oh, it's a really crunchy crust. Heck yeah, this might be the best crust. I like the sweet potato because it does taste really similar to a pumpkin pie, but less sweet, less sugary. We have a bourbon pecan pie. My mom makes the best chocolate bourbon pecan pie. So I wanna know if this is anywhere near hers, because maybe one year, if I'm not able to have her make it for me, I can just order it. Oh God, Julia. It was like, first, what's that called when you're the first?
CPR?
I was breaking ground on my pecan. No one should eat 6 Thanksgiving. Very delicate on the bourbon. It's not like killing you. It's not like you're taking a shot of bourbon to the face. It's super sticky. It's like glue stuck to your mouth when you're chewing it, which I like. Something about the Blue Smoke order round is that you don't have to cook your own turkey, which is amazing. They already have it pre-sliced, so you're just putting it in the oven. The pricing feels right for the amount of food that you get. So I think that this one is gonna get a 9 out of 10, which makes it just the same as the Williams-Sonoma one. I think it just depends if you want a Southern Thanksgiving. That's a very specific thing for a lot of people. Best thing of this, the mac and cheese and the apple crumb pie. That's your sweet and your savory that you must get from Blue Smoke. I don't know if they sell them separately, figure it out. I would say you helped me or did all the rest, basically. But the Williams-Sonoma one, everything was the same temperature and the same time. So once you get the turkey out of the way, it was like, which one was the easiest and the hardest for you?
I mean, the hardest one I feel like was definitely your previous round.
Omaha?
Yeah, Omaha had all different temperatures,
Yeah.
all different cooking times, just a lot of different things going on. So I had a lot to keep track of. But this one I would say was relatively easy because the pies didn't really need reheating. And then everything I kind of just threw in the oven, foiled. They had different times, but because we only kept the oven at 350, it was fine to just leave them in there.
We have had 6 Thanksgivings in one day, but this was the first Thanksgiving I've ever had where there were no family quarrels. So I think that's a plus. My parents are gonna watch that and be like, what the f? Well, thank you guys so much for watching our Thanksgiving special. We had so much fun. I am beyond full. June and Chelsea are gonna take home a ton of leftovers. And we're gonna disperse them to other people in our, what is it, friend circles?
Anyone who will take them.
Subscribe, swipe up.
Food coma.
My